I think I was 8. I don't remember everything that happened in those few days before my grandparents moved down to Florida. But I do remember that me and my brother and my sister were damn happy to have them staying with us. You know, because grandparents buy you stuff. What I do remember clearly is the day they left. It was a perfect day in New England. Early fall has a lot of those. My Nana and Grandpa, that's what we call them, they said goodbye to everybody. And then my dad walked them out to their car. I had no concept of how far away they were moving, really, and I certainly had no concept of what it meant that they were moving so far away from their son for the first time in his life. My mother, little sister, little brother, and I all waited in the kitchen for my dad to come back. My mom, I think, was holding John. He was still pretty small. Anyway, when my dad came back, he had this look on his face. And I remember thinking, he looks soft. In retrospect, what I meant was, he looks like a child. He looked at us standing there and waiting for him, and I remember none of us seemed to know what to do. I mean, I'm sure my mom had seen that face somewhere before, but I and the other kids, we had no idea what it meant. We all just kind of stared at him. And then my dad did something I'll never forget. He got down on his knees and he gave me a big hug. I don't know why he chose me, but he did. I was sort of confused at first, but that went away as soon as I felt him sobbing on my shoulder. I knew exactly what to do. I wrapped my small arms around him and I hugged him back as hard as I could until he stopped crying. That was the first time I ever felt like a man. Shit. I love my family. I've got no show. Come on, man. You gotta give me something else here. Come on, man. Please? Art. Steve? Steve? Hello, Steve? Are you there? Are you out there? Steve? Steve? You gotta help me out here, man. We forgot to actually create a show. Steve! Fucker! Sheely! Fucker! Whoa, wait, don't go. Let's be reasonable. I don't really need a stupid one-man show to be in a sitcom. I mean, look at me. There's all kinds of shows you can build around me. Check it. It's me, Todd, the young dad. Wearing a Britney Spears outfit. Young lady, what are you wearing? I caught Whitney on your video half pants. You're a terrible whore. But Whitney ain't my hero. How do you still talk like that? You're 8, for Christ's sake. You got some kind of mental challenge? You're a mentally challenged whore. It's so wacky when the little girl dressed up like a book. And then my wife, who always thinks I'm cheating on her, she comes in. I knew you were cheating on me. Ha! And I caught you red-handed with a whore. It's not a whore, it's our daughter. You're cheating on me with a daughter? You sick bastard! Got white toes! Got white toes! And then there's all this laughter and applause. And, I know it seems kind of racy, but it's perfect for Fox. And young guy has just one of millions of roles that I'm good for. I mean, look at me. me. I could easily be someone's friend. You know? Todd and his buddies could be the show, and I'm rooming with a couple of 3 guys from my old college fraternity, but they're still stuck in that frat mentality, and they're slobs, but I'm all neat and grown up, right? And I come home from work. Oh no! Look at this place. There's beer and pretzels and slutty panties all over the floor. My mom's coming for a visit this afternoon. Hey, roommates! Why you be yelling all that shitsnit? You be waking up Jimmy. See, the first roommate is a white guy who thinks he's black. Woo! And the other guy can be a black guy who thinks he's white, and he comes in. What is it, Todd? You've woken me from my slumber. You knew my mom was coming, and you guys had a big, messy party anyway. Oh, no, I forgot your mom's was coming. I'm all out of condoms. Don't be so uptight, Todd. It's just beer and pretzels and slutty panties. You used to love this stuff back in college. And then, you know, me and my roommates stopped talking, and then they learned to respect my maturity. And I remember what it was like to have fun and all that. Good stuff, good stuff. Oh, and I'd be really good in one of those high-concept wacky shows they do every now and again, too, you know. I could play myself, and my best friend could be an alien. Yes, who's come down to Earth and taken the shape of a cardboard box. I'm so tired of being broke, Box. Whenever will I stop being a 27-year-old living with his parents? And whenever will I stop working at the local sandwich shop and stop being afraid of tapping my unused talent as a landscape architect? I know what you need to do. What, Box? Win the lottery. That only costs $1. I thought you were supposed to be a super intelligent extraterrestrial life form. Of all your harebrained schemes, this has got to be your harebrainediest. These are quality ideas, people. I don't know what to do. All right? I don't have some fucking disease. I don't have a big important statement to make. I don't know any kooky characters. My family isn't all fucked up. I'm a horribly well-adjusted, completely normal person. I'm boring.